If you would like to cook at home more, then this is an opportunity to put some time, some attention, and some effort towards improving this by even just 1%. Welcome to Cravings Control for Fat Loss. I'm your host, Laura Cavallo, former sugar binger, overeater, and yo-yo dieter turned fat loss and cravings coach for hundreds of busy women. Here at Cravings Control for Fat Loss, I'll be sharing mindset, movement, and metabolism strategies for those who are ready to ditch the fat diet cycle and slim down without counting calories, tracking points, or giving up any of the foods they love. Get ready to embrace progress over perfection, grace over guilt, and bring curiosity and learning to the inevitable ups and downs of your life. Expect a decrease in your cravings while seeing and feeling an improvement in how you look, how you feel, and your overall quality of life. I am so excited you're here, boo. Let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cravings Control for Fat Loss. My name is Laura Cavallo, your cravings coach, and today we're talking about 5 tips to help you streamline your weekly meal prep. I know for many busy families, it isn't always possible to make home-cooked meals every single night. And listen, it's okay. This isn't a time to get frustrated or down on yourself. If you would like to cook at home more, then this is an opportunity to put some time, some attention, and some effort towards improving this by even just 1%. My clients find that eating home-cooked meals gives them more control over the ingredients, their portion sizes, and they have an easier time building satisful meals, prioritizing lean and detox. And they tend to even enjoy their meals a little bit more because they know that they have greater cravings control and they can have better fat loss results as well. I want you to remember, okay, this is an individualized process that has to work for you and your family. No two families are going to have the same meal prep routine. When it comes to being successful with this goal, I want to try and help you do a couple things. The first is I want to help you plan a little bit better. I want to help you get ahead of some of your nights so you're not just like in reactive mode, but you know exactly what you're going to end up making. You have the ingredients on hand. And I want to help you find a routine and rhythm that works for you, your partner, your family, your roommate, so you can feel successful and in control with your weeknights. So let's start to go over some ways that you can streamline your weekly meal prep. So in general, if you are looking to cook at home more, if you're not cooking at home any nights of the week, then let's start slow. Let's try and have you plan, shop, prepare for just one night of eating at home, okay? If you're cooking at home 2 nights a week and you'd like to do 3, then let's try and just increase that by one night. Let's not try and go ham and think that we're going to cook every single night of the week. Okay. And I'm going to give you some strategies so that you only have to cook 2 or 3 nights per week and you can have leftovers and things like that for lunches or dinners or even the weekend. So the first tip is to coordinate the Friday, Saturday, or Sunday before the week starts. Okay. So this is going to entail spending 10, 15 minutes, maybe researching recipes online or tapping into a list of your favorite recipes, pulling out 2 or 3 recipes that you enjoy, you know your family can eat, and prioritizes lean and detox portions within that meal. Then from there, you're going to list out your grocery list and you're going to figure out what day you're going to go grocery shopping, okay? So if you like to do some prep on Sundays or you like to do a little bit prep on Mondays, then you're going to have to go food shopping before that. You can go food shopping on your own. You can get groceries delivered to your house if you need to streamline things even more and simplify things. When you do your research, okay, you can literally Google 5-ingredient dinner time recipes or 20-minute chicken dinner ideas or 1-sheet vegan dinner ideas. Okay, so get super specific on what the thing that's most important for you. If you want to just keep your ingredients simple, then look for 3, 5, 6-ingredient dinners. If you're looking for things that are quicker, then use things like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes prep. If you're looking for vegan or any particular type of nutritional preference, put that in there. If you know that you're going to do some prep ahead of time, right? If you're going to prep things on Sunday for your weeknight meals, then actually put that into the Google search. 3 make ahead or prep ahead dinner time meals for the week. So get super specific. So identify, what do you feel like is going to help you be more successful? Is it planning ahead and prepping ahead? Is it having something short and sweet to make every single night? Is it not having 20 ingredients on the counter when you're trying to cook? Is it all 3 of those things or all 4 of those things? A tip that's going to make your life easier is, as you accumulate these meals that you enjoy and that you find that you and your family like and are tasty and was easy to make, I want you to start to aggregate these and put them in either a note on your phone or start a Google Doc that you can actually share with your partner. Now, this is something that I've been suggesting to my clients. And if you have a partner that you coordinate meals with, or both of you are engaged in the dinner time process, the food shopping process, or maybe someone shops and someone preps, this is a great way to coordinate. So you can actually share this Google Sheet with your partner. You can make little lists like favorite veggie recipes and make a column, weeknight sheet pan meals, vegan options, dessert options, and just start to link the recipes in those columns. So now, after, 2-3 months or whatever, 2-3 weeks, even as you've started to prep more, you can just say like, oh, like, let me just go to the sheet. Let me pick out 2 or 3 meals that we really liked, instead of having to go through the rigmarole of searching. So my second tip for you to streamline your weekly meal prep is to double and triple batch some of these meals. So if you're someone that likes to bring lunch with you if you go to work, or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or you work from home, and you want just something quick and simple that you can eat as you're going about your day, having leftovers from the night before can be really easy and really nice. So as you look at your recipes, look for how many people it serves. If it serves 4 and you're a family of 4, then put in the option to double that recipe or even triple it, and then you can freeze some of it if it's possible. Now, I have a lot of clients that are like, oh my God, my freezer is literally overflowing right now. I am not adding anything to it. Okay, great. So maybe one of your weeknight meals entails pulling something out of the freezer that you've actually had sitting around. You need to make, it's going to go bad soon. So that is a bonus tip for you right now. Okay, tip number 3 is to go with themes, food themes. Okay, so for example, Meatless Monday, Taco Tuesday, Pasta Night Wednesday, Stir Fry Thursdays, Friday pizza, right? You can make it at home if you want. But if you can maintain some themes within your week, then you know exactly the type of foods you're going to be making already, right? So if it's Meatless Monday and you're going to do more like vegan or vegetarian or fish style leans, then okay, we're making salmon on Monday night, or we're making cod, or we're doing a shrimp thing. Okay. If you're doing tacos every Tuesday, you rotate. Maybe one week it's chicken tacos. Maybe another week it's black bean tacos. Maybe a third week it's going to be shrimp tacos. So now you already have these themes in place. You're doing Taco Tuesdays. Wednesdays you're always leading with some sort of pasta. Of course, we're going to need lean and detox in there. But you have a base from which to work off of. So say on Sunday, you're planning Taco Tuesday, you're planning sheet pan night Thursday, you're planning stir fry night. Okay. Now, okay, what are we going to do for Tuesday taco night? All right, let's do chicken tacos. Well, we need a can of corn, a can of black beans, we need tortillas. So now you're building your list. Now you're doing sheet pan night on Thursday. Okay, do we want to do chicken again, and just do I buy extra chicken from what we were going to make with the tacos, or do I want to do salmon this night, or do I want to do pork chops? And now you're going to build that out. And then you've got whatever stir fry night. Okay. All right. Well, we stir fry. I know I always get that frozen bag of Asian veggie stir fries. Super simple. I'll just grab some frozen shrimp while I'm at it. I'll just cook them all together. Let me grab a sauce, and boom, bang, bang. Okay. So now theme nights are going to help just guide you and simplify things a little bit. And even if you don't like eating the same things every week, You can switch up the type of tacos you're making. You can switch up the type of sheet pan you're making. You can switch up the type of crock pot meal you're making, right? But at least you know kind of the vessel and the style of food that you're going to make. 2024 is here, and I'm currently accepting applications for my one-on-one coaching program, the Cravings Cure. The Cravings Cure guarantees up to 10 pounds and 10 inches of fat loss in 3 months' time, while reducing your cravings by up to 70% without counting a single point, tracking a single calorie, or measuring or eliminating any of the foods that you love. If you're ready for a sustainable approach to your nutrition, you finally want to get control of your cravings, and you want a more long-term solution to your fat loss goals that you can maintain all year long, the Cravings Cure is for you. My proven Slim System strategies are made to fit with your unique lifestyle demands, your schedule, and your preferences so that it feels more intuitive, more effortless, and easier for you to apply. If this sounds like something you're ready for, or you just want to learn more about, follow the link below to hear from our past clients and see their amazing results. I cannot wait to work with you in 2024. So the fourth tip to help streamline your weekly meal prep is to post the meals that you're going to make on the fridge at the beginning of the week. Okay. This is going to put everyone in the household on the same page, instead of your family constantly having to ask you, what's for dinner? What are we making? If someone gets home early and they can actually start prepping some things, even better, right? So you don't have to do it. And it kind of just takes the guessing game out of like, oh, what did we say we were going to make? Or like, what do we have in the fridge? Or like, what do we want tonight? And the constant asking of what are we eating? So that's a tip that actually one of my clients shared with me. And she said it's really helped her and her husband be on the same page. He can get started on dinner if he's done a little bit earlier, or either one of them can start doing some prep earlier in the day, knowing what dinner is going to be later. The last tip to help streamline your weekly meal prep is to use Satisfull Plates as your guide to create meals. We know when we build Satisfull Plates, we build them around first lean as well as detox. Okay, these are the star players of our plate. They take up the majority of our plates. This is how you get a cravings controlled plate that can help you maintain your weight and also help you get into a fat loss phase. And so when you're building your meals, think about Googling and searching for things that lead with proteins: chicken, turkey, fish, beef, pork, steak, which is also beef, and then find a veggie to pair with it, or find some sort of veggie that is included in that meal. And as you build it, consider that you may need to up the amount of veggies in that meal, right? You may need to cook some extra lean so that you're getting that 1 to 2 palm size amounts. When it comes to crave is going to be anything from carbs like rice, potatoes, bread. It can also be fats like any like butter or creams or cheese. It could likely be sauces, right? If you're doing a peanut sauce or a Caesar dressing, it could be alcohol within your meals. Now, I know it can feel a little overwhelming. Well, I've got sauce and I've got rice and, I had a glass of wine. That's a lot of crave, right? Those portions are going to take up crave, right? And try and think of having them in smaller portions than you normally would, right? If you're dousing your meal with a ton of gravy and you're adding a bunch of cheese and then you're adding, whatever, sour cream or mayo, and then you're having wine, think of like, could I take any of these sauces out? Could I do without the mayo? Maybe have half a glass of wine, just sip on it slowly, and let me put the gravy on the side so I'm not just dousing everything. So when it comes to crave, I don't want you to stress about like, oh, I got to take all this out. I want you to focus on how can I beef up these plates with more lean and more detox so that I know I am getting those 1 to 2 servings of each of those. Okay. So I hope that these tips were helpful for you as you help to streamline your weekly meal prep. I would love to know what meal prep tips you have so that I can share them with our audience. If there's anything that you do with your partner, your family, your roommate that has helped you be more successful with meal prep and has taken maybe the stress and the anxiety away, I would love, 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 love to know. Please click down below, send me a message on Instagram, and just share your tip. Feel free to say hi, and so we can all learn from each other. If this was also helpful for you, I would love to hear more and learn more. So go ahead and send me a message. Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon.